to fight infections.
735 Mary, just for information, that plate's returning clear to a vehicle out of Hertz LLC.
Cancer have happened. Blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure have occurred. Before starting Humira, your doctor should test you for TB. Ask your doctor if you live in or have been to a region where certain fungal infections are common. Tell your doctor if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have symptoms such as fever, fatigue, cough, or sores. You should not start Humira if you have any kind of infection.
Ask your doctor if Humira can work for you.
2135, Monty.
2135, 10 fortune.
Life, career change. Fidelity is there for your personal economy, helping you readjust your retirement plan along the way.
821.
Rethink how you're invested and refocus as your career moves forward. Wherever you are today, Fidelity
Chescom 821 in service available.
choices to help you find
Great.
your personal economy. Call today. It will make it easy to move that old 401k to a Fidelity IRA.
AVL 72375.
Freshly baked whole grain bread.
And do you have a post for us?
I sure do. How about post 42? Good evening at 1820.
Good evening, post 42.
Time for our Friday Instant Index that includes a daredevil on a bike and a beagle on a mission.
It's still eastbound, I believe, passing Shoal.
We begin the best of this week's index.
The information only.
Eighth grader nailing a buzzer beater from way downtown.
Yeah, George.
Amazing part.
George, 2.
I copy that extra patrol request to mark that out.
Over in Butte, Montana.
George, 210-4.
What is in the Lord on his mind last Sunday?
You may not be aware there is a football.
Approaching Shoal.
We'll check back in with this 49ers fan momentarily. Meanwhile, this is what dogs
85 the area and see if you want a canine.
smells chicken from that oven and works out a way to get their toast.
And they're Bear Mountain, approaching Shoal.
Over to Butte, Pastor Tim hurries things along.
Running 816, returning Rocky, flash 1020.
Their eyes for the first time, and the first thing they see, Mama's big face. And in Texas, a daredevil biker gets this view.
55 Mary, eastbound, passing Creek Trail.
We're not amused. Back at Butte, 50 seconds in, Pastor Tim is wrapping it up. That is the Instant Index. I'm Nick Watt.
And up next tonight into the time.
55 Mary, you're requesting a canine. Sheriff's Department does have one on duty.
For the TV families. David, you are tested. Can you sing the theme song of our persons of the week?
The weekend comes. The weekend comes.
Sheriff, May 35, this one.
Has atrial fibrillation or AFib.
Thank you, 1822.
It's not caused by a heart valve problem. Dad, it's just your AFib, but you have 5 times greater risk of stroke.
That's why I take my warfarin every day.
It looks like maybe we should ask your doctor.
543, they're advising firm on the canine. I'll try to get a 1020. Mary, copy, approaching Dry Creek.
Affirm.
10-1.
Ask your doctor if you need to stop Pradaxa before surgery or a medical or dental procedure. Pradaxa can cause serious, sometimes fatal.
151, I'll be 5
Pradaxa if you have abnormal bleeding or have had a heart valve replacement.
They're eastbound Bear Mountain, now approaching Dry Creek.
Signs of bleeding or unusual bruising. Pradaxa may increase your bleeding risk if you're 75 or older, have a bleeding condition or stomach ulcer, take aspirin, NSAIDs, or blood thinners, or if you have kidney problems, especially if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctors about all medicines you take.
Shots, calm 1 David, 110-10, good night. 1 David, 110-4, good night.
Ask your doctor about reducing the risk of stroke with Pradaxa.
Creek passing Ravine.
Hands were made for play. Flossing. Splashing. Better things than the joint pain and swelling of moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis.
That's the 151 and May 5 also.
Now to ask about Xeljanz. Xeljanz tofacitinib is a small pill, not an injection or infusion, for adults with moderate to severe RA for whom methotrexate did not work well.
55 Mary, southbound Dry Creek, 95 miles an hour south of Ravine.
Containing tuberculosis, serious, sometimes fatal infections and cancers have happened in patients taking Xeljanz. Don't start Xeljanz if you have any infection, unless okay with your doctor. Tears in the stomach or intestines, low blood cell counts, and high liver tests and cholesterol levels have happened. Your doctor should perform blood tests before you start and while taking Xeljanz, and routinely check certain liver tests. Tell your doctor if you have been to a region where certain fungal infections are common, and if you have had TB, hepatitis B or C, or are prone to infections. Tell your doctor about all the medicines you take, and if you are pregnant or plan to be. Twice daily, Xeljanz can reduce the joint pain and swelling of moderate to severe RA, even without methotrexate. Ask if Xeljanz is right for you.
Coming up in just a few minutes, the governor has declared
I'm 55 boy, copy southbound Dry Creek from Bear Mountain now.
farmers, ranchers, and growers a lot of money.
Bear Mountain.
The rainfall, but unfortunately we don't see any anytime soon. Details coming up just a few minutes.
Boy, take off.
Back together in time, 40 years ago, when most American families still gathered around the one TV set in their homes to watch together. And sharing our daily life, the innocent adventurers on happy days. Tonight we celebrate their big anniversary, and ABC's David Muir has our Persons of the Week.
40 years ago this week, the needle came down on that record.
DI Mary, I copy. The vehicle continued southbound. They stopped in the lane, turned sideways. You were unable to stop. Did you TC?
Another one? And of course, America's mom.
Mary, don't blame yourself.
I'm not. I'm blaming.
55 Mary, you're still broken. Do you need 1141?
Happy Days is kind of a 50s fantasy. It's the household you wish you might have grown up in.
But there were so many things we didn't know. The Fonz didn't wear that leather jacket in the beginning because TV executives were concerned how it would make him look.
It made him look like a tough guy.
S2, did you copy? 55 Mary, TC'd, not requesting 1141. Been advised that there's a TC. They're not requesting medical, and I think there's last 1020 southbound Dry Creek, south of Ruby.
10-4, just advise when they go code 4 and if everyone's in custody.
Sit on it, Howard.
55 Mary.
And of course, the Fonz and his signature.
Could use a few.
Mary, 816.
And their home, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But it's actually on a street in...
Well, if you could just confirm if he's at code 4, and then we'll continue to look for the car. If not, we can put it down there.
Revealing to us today perhaps her favorite moment.
She might have to dance the tango with the Fonz.
Engine 250 responding, Rector Creek.
I just thought I looked like Ginger Rogers. I worked so hard on that.
That might be working.
Engine 250 responding, 1826.
Playing in her head. And ours?
Sunday, Monday, happy days.
Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday.
Boy, I copy still southbound Dry Creek for a white Mazda sedan.
The weekend comes. The weekend comes.
16.
The weekend comes.
16.
Chef, come 816. Our vehicle that was involved in a pursuit has TCT is code 4. That vehicle that was being pursued is continuing southbound on Dry Creek towards 299.
Copy CHP units involved in TC code 4 and the white Mazda still continuing south of Dry Creek.
Raising his son and his daughter.
816-151.
Okay, go to 816.
Are you requesting assistance from us to continue, or?
We don't have a visual on the suspect now. He just continued southbound Dry Creek towards 299. Just if you guys have any available units in the area, keep a look on 299. It's supposed to be a white Mazda.
For the truck or car?
Plate provided, returns to a four-door Mazda 2013, next to rental car.
4.
Plate of 60 for Frank Union 736.
10-4. That's a lot of white cars, sedan or hatchback style.
Info wasn't provided.
He tweeted it already. Facebook can play and then go back in and then add what's on.
Boy 3, what's your 20? I'm 299 at Intermountain, so I'm in the area.
10-401, I guess maybe set up there. I'm still coming up Old Oregon Trail now. Yeah, Shaft, coming 16 update.
16.
Unit behind it now, southbound to Chutes from 299.
Copy, behind the vehicle visual, southbound to Chutes from 299.
5-1 copy. About 44 shortly.
On nature and one another.
The drive.
5-1, Davis 7, I'll be on 44 behind you.
And today, Governor Brown declared a state of emergency. Good evening, happy Friday.
Suspender evening test, Peter test only. For all Orland Fire personnel, I have an announcement. Any member who can help set up for the motor icicle run tomorrow morning, meet at the fire hall at 0900 hours. Repeating, Orland Fire personnel, any member who can help set up for the motor icicle run, meet at the Orland Fire Department at 0900 hours tomorrow morning. Fire dispatch clear, 1830 hours.
Prepared if there's a drinking water shortage. About 60% of California is...
7-2, copy, looks like a Mazda 3.
It's warm, clear, and dry, and it's forcing local farmers to adjust. That could mean money out of their pockets.
Passing Boyle in a minute.
Channel 7's Tyler May is here with more on the severe weather impacting the north.
80, still down to Chutes.
Seeing this effect of the drought all over the
Approximately 80, still southbound to Chutes.
The farmers turning on their sprinklers. The severe weather has already started cutting into farmers' profits. Sunny skies.
Air 16, south of where?
The weak storm we had last weekend, the weather pattern has been the same since December 6th. And farmers here in the North State are starting to worry their crop might die.
The wheat started, but it's just not growing. And in another couple of weeks, if we don't get some kind of rain, it'll start to die.
Greg Haas of Haas Ranch and Farming Supply in Anderson is worried that if rain doesn't come soon, his profit...
Ready, 16, we're continuing up.
Well, we've been selling a lot of hay.
Speeds of 80.
I guess that's kind of good for the store, but, we have to buy that hay, so the hay prices...
69, copy, south of Charlotte, speeds of 80.
And the poor cattle, guys raising cattle, they're having to buy hay like crazy right now just to keep their animals alive.
Haas...
I copy, he's slowing down, coming into traffic.
But since it's been bone dry, he's only been able to water 10% of his
Just south of Boyle.
The rest will just go to waste if rain doesn't come in within the next...
He's back on CHP and it's southbound to Chutes, south of Boyle.
$300,000.
If I let him know I'm to shoot some 4-4 with the dog now.
Yeah, and he's not alone. The town cattle rancher Jim Clement at Haas Farms...
Do I copy, passing over double yellows?
But anytime we're feeding them hay, we're writing checks out of our pocket to cut down on our profit for the year.
And he's starting to see his colleagues cutting back on their livestock.
We're critically short of feed. People unload their mother cows and just trim their operation back to whatever...
The last, did it turn off Boyle or is it still southbound to Chutes?
Southbound to Chutes, south of Boyle is what I have.
Chasco 16, they're coming up to the Foothill High, passing Foothill High.
Copy, pushing Foothill High.
There is no rain in sight for the rest of the month.
Still only have a single unit with it right now.
Ask everyone to start cutting at least 20% of their water use. Proud to make KRCR, News Channel 7.
Thank you, Tyler. The California Farm Bureau Federation released a statement saying they hope it will bring attention to the state's long-term water issues. It calls for increased...
They need 3, they need 2 med 5.
Prevention alone won't solve our chronic water supply problems. California must commit to improve its water system and new storage. Both
Do you guys have any preference? Would be willing to come in and take a patient home if you guys are still sticking out?
Weather patterns and no rain in the immediate or long...
Southbound to Chutes.
Here's the chief.
Copy 151 with the vehicle, southbound to Chutes.
I wish we could say that we have...
The Mazda southbound to Chutes. Crossing top lane.
Rainfall, but unfortunately that's just not the case. We're going to continue to see...
Copy behind that CHP unit, southbound to Chutes.
It's been unusually warm, and of course it will continue to be that way. We saw highs
Traffic.
the last few days. Temperatures have dropped slightly, but we're still well above normal, about 20 degrees above normal for most of us. Where you see yellow numbers, where you're correct, 3 degrees
to approximately 60 to 70.
Today at 58 degrees.
Still southbound, passing Hillside, speed 60 to 70.
A little bit cooler out in Ridley and Oroville, no records there, but
but still warm nonetheless. Highs in the upper 60s. So I got no risk for
Green Acre.
here Saturday, Sunday.
10-4, southbound, the shoes coming up on Equine.
In the 70s here, pretty much through the weekend and beginning of next week. As I mentioned, details coming up in just a few minutes.
Yo, with me, because if they put Bill on the door.
Tonight, supervisors came out of closed session about 15 minutes ago, where
Was there a cross street?
they approved the deal with single-family area landowner Rivera Anselmo. Anselmo has agreed
We got a formal request. We'll be around.
to reimburse the county in legal fees at $500,000.
George 110. We'll just get you started that direction.
That adds up to $1,350,000. That includes everything for the private chapel, restaurant, and event center.
10-4, and I'm on the phone with CHP now. They're asking their sergeant.
Half of the legal documents that he's accumulated, so they didn't throw them away now. He told me he actually enjoyed the negotiations.
We have a spike strip, yes. You have to shoot some dirt. 10-4 and 97. And a regular coming fast.
Could it have been done in a much easier, quicker, less...
Mazda, and they're 100 plus.
We tried to look in the past and go, did we need all this? And we needed the building board of appeals, we've got that. We needed some bad actors to leave the scene, and I think that's how...
54 Charles behind us is 2 now. You copy. They're going to do a spike strip.
Less like an unsupervised child, you know? And he's not through yet. Here's a preliminary drawing of Hotel Anselmo, an 18-room boutique hotel and luxury spa he plans to build on vacant land to the east of his chapel there. KRC on News Channel 7's Mark Mester just got back from Supervisor's Chambers where the resolution has just been announced. He spoke with County Executive Officer Larry Reed minutes ago.
What kind of lessons have been learned with this whole situation?
Well, you know,
a lot of time.
Well, you know, I look forward, and so I'm not looking back. I'm looking forward at making sure that
Why Mazda subcontract?
Successful conclusion to this agreement.
Terry, how many cars are in front of us? I can't tell.
Until all inspections are made and he gets all of his permits. So that is ending now. Something we don't usually hear in January, a burn suspension for Butte County. It starts Monday and will remain in effect until we get
Do you know which vehicle it is?
burn permits are required.
Pastor.
Butte County fire has the extra cost. Officials are asking that you don't mow or trim dry grass on windy days. Never drive your vehicle in tall, dry grass. Have a water hose or extinguisher.
16. I've had an inquiry into S2. Standby 1. S2, go ahead.
Ashes are dead out before dumping. You could be cited if you caught burning during the suspension. A drought state of emergency.
Jeff College, smoke check. Columbia Park Drive, across Fraser Road.
3,006-inch salmon next week. Ocean salmon advocates from the ocean now say the fish aren't going to survive their trip down the drought-stricken Sacramento River. Fishing
Someone in the pack
conditions are bad.
put out some information. Where's he going?
Told me this week that his responsibility
Boys right up last side of him. I think the helicopter still has him.
Actually on Battle Creek there as possible. And also responsibility to river and
In Green Acres, speeds 106, light traffic.
The Cass County man who was tried for the death of Cottonwood Fire Captain Mark Ratledge will not be tried again.
We're all trying to make it to shoot the bolts for him.
Will not retry Derek Barber. Particular manslaughter. Ratledge was hit while he was working on a crash on Interstate 5 in February 2000.
10-4-43 is 10-22. 1-5 on copy. 9 copies.
A stolen truck has been recovered.
David 7 copies.
Police say 23-year-old Anthony Auburn was driving the truck in Anderson and was reported missing 2 days ago. Taylor was found to be on post-release.
151, boys. I need Taco Barn. I'm going to follow the helicopter at slow speed in case they pick him up again.
This was Taylor.
1040 is all the way over by the outlets. That's where I'm David. Just advise CHP that I'm at the outlet on the chute.
Their main concern is that rural areas like the North State can't be adequately represented in the state legislature.
Past it, they're at the outlet.
60 county supervisors
Till they pick it up again.
In early September, interest has skyrocketed. Like you see here, there's been a series of town hall meetings and
Still southbound passing where?
in some 18 counties. Siskiyou and Modoc County supervisors have already voted to separate from California. Tehama County is going to put it to a vote. They say more than a dozen more counties are showing interest as well, all in just 4 months.
When you have people who have been ignored for so long, it's like a wildfire here in the North State. You know, once it sparks, it's gone, and that's really what's happened. So we continue under the freeway. Surprised at how fast it's going, but at the same time, we haven't seen anything yet. It's going to get faster.
I'm really kind of surprised. I mean, we're 4 months old. Really are losing.
It is northbound 273 from Deschutes.
Wildfire. We've got congressmen engaged. We've got state legislatures engaged.
Control now northbound 273. Vehicle is northbound 273.
News to the LA Times, to the Washington Post, it's been huge how much support and how much interest people really have in this.
Westman.
And if you want to find out more, there's a meeting tomorrow.
Vehicles left now on Pinion.
Madison VFW Hall. The group has not yet formally approached Shasta County supervisors, but expect to do that in the next couple of months.
We're headed that way, but not code 3.
The screenwriter is Ben Chico. Up next, we talk with
Vehicle TC2 took the bill.
And a family affair of sorts.
2455 at scene, 1839.
And they're going up against each other on the court tonight. That's after the weather on KNCR News Channel 7 at 6:30.
Shaft on 831, we're code 4, you can cancel our PD for transporting code 2 to Shasta Region.
31, I copy. Thank you for that information. I'll cancel their call. 1840.
#1 rated gutter glove.
I would highly recommend Dino's rain gutters. They were professional. They were here on
No, that one on Pinion at gunpoint.
during the operation.
Wants new gutters? Ask about our no-clog seamless gutter system.
George 110-4.
The estimate will beat the competition. Serving the entire North Valley. Dino's Rain Gutters and Gutter Gloves. It's time to load it up.
What was the description of the male that was on foot?
He's wearing black pants, a black and white shirt, kind of short hair, approximately 5'8", about 160, 170. We'll track him with a K9, just get one here.
About 5'8", 170, short hair, black wine shirt, black pants.
With no money out of pocket and paying an instantly lower than your monthly electric bill. Solar makes sense. The only thing that doesn't make sense is throwing your money away. Revolve is smart, easy energy.
Fort Charles 97.
SmartEasyEnergy.com.
Get more. Get more with 4.
George, I'll be tracking with 151.
210-4.
Welcome back. A new film opens today. Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit. It stars Kevin Costner. That's certainly a recognizable name. KNCR News Channel 7's Jerry Lennon reports one name to look for when he's...
110-4. Can you advise us where at on Pinion?
The screenwriter. It just happens to be from Chico.
210-4. Evan, where are you starting at?
Based on the character created by best-selling author Tom
1606 Pinion.
Ryan is an action movie that follows a younger Jack.
1606 Pinion.
That plot was written for the screen by Adam Kozak, who until the 10th grade grew up in Chico. And what he tells his Hollywood pals was a Huckleberry Finn childhood.
It's a age where there's a town that's booked just where you can send your kids off at 8 years old on a bike all day. And they can have a blast.
Kozad's film career is blasting off. Jack Ryan is expected to do well at the box office. His family, some of which still lives in Chico, saw the movie at Groman's Chinese Theater.
He's on the north side of the canal. He's behind, going up and down in the apartment. He has no shirt and he has shorts.
Multiple units, copy, just beside the apartment. No shoe, no shirt and shorts.
Some of Jack Ryan's production, but he doesn't mingle with the big stars.
Bruce across from Volani Park.
Copy across from Volani Park.
And throwing back beers with all these famous people.
Kozad is already working on a new project, a version of Tarzan,
He can talk to me.
as popular as his current movie is expected to be. The film is getting pretty good reviews on the movie website.
53S2, I don't have a description of the suspect. Be advised, for his mother, he's approximately 16 years of age.
In Chico, Jerry Lennon, KRCR, News Channel 7.
Adam Brzad is not yet a member of the Academy, so he can't vote.
George 2413, more 85 there.
10-4 helicopter, Adam at Bellani Park.
Screenwriting, that's Adam's specialty. He thought the film Her was terrific. I'm trying to think of a movie that's really dry. Some desert.
210-4.
A lot of sand and sand and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
Lawrence of Arabia.
Go ahead.
Right? It's just day after day we're talking about this, and the more days we talk about it, the worse the situation we're getting ourselves in.
Give the dog. Do you know if it was the driver or the passenger?
2 weeks looking fairly dry as well. We'll have more to be for...
13, I copy. 10-15.
We're in service available, no change in the ABL.
We get you 25 plus 51, please.
Copy en route, plus 51.
Copy, thank you. Good evening. 1844.
I'm using Bluetooth phone for the first time.
On 10-15.
Flight 3, copy.
It's going to be Emily at Bruce.
Copy, Emily at Bruce, 1015.
Reduce their energy costs. The best part is, they do it all for you. Things like weather stripping and even insulation. They can even replace refrigerators with more energy-efficient ones.
That's I copy 1185.
Free to income-qualified customers. To see if you qualify, call toll-free at 1-800-9744. What have you got to lose besides your energy costs?
It's the Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery's New Year's sale. You'll get Lazy Boy quality that will last for many years to come.
P755 Mary, affirm we did get a tow en route to you. It was Twin View Tow.
Furniture for your entire home, including sofas and sectionals, recliners and chairs, even tables, lamps, accessories, and more. Plus special financing available for quality that lasts.
S2, I copy, resume normal traffic.
New Year's sale. Lazy Boy Furniture.
All units resume normal traffic. Units resume normal traffic. Units resume normal traffic. Waiting clear KCT 227 at 1846.
Dress shirts from $29.99. All ties only $19.99.
David A, Boy 3. Confirm there's only 2 occupants in the vehicle.
It doesn't get any more real than this. We've been hearing real cases from America's courts for nearly 3 decades.
As far as I know, I haven't checked the vehicle still.
Give us your best shot photo contest, sponsored by Crown Camera. Congratulations to our weekly photo contest winner. You have
There was 2 other.
specialized photography class offered at Crown Camera in Reading.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, here I go again. I'm going to be talking about some dry weather here for quite some time. And
P754, boy, I copied. If you can copy, go ahead.
let's take a look at our weather headlines. And it was another record-breaking day for many of us this afternoon. It was 70.
David 7, you have traffic?
70 to 10.
Affirm. I'm being advised by the female in custody that there were 2 other